It's a beautiful day at Mills Motors, 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. This is the 2017 Yukon XL Denali 4-wheel drive in the black cherry metallic. Ecotec 3 6.2-liter direct inject V8 engine, 8-speed automatic transmission. Hey, it's a Denali Yukon. You know it's got everything. Let's get inside and take a look. All right, check out that beautiful leather upholstery here. You got the distinctive Denali markings. Perforated leather seating, great stitching, 10-way driver adjustable seat with lumbar support. We're going to have a little look around this Yukon Denali XL, see what's included. Spoiler alert, it's everything, and see where it's located. We're going to begin out here on the left, on the driver's side. Retractable running boards, Bose premium audio, and you got memory seat and memory mirrors. Child safety locks, power windows, power locks, heated power mirrors, of course, and they are power adjustable mirrors. They're going to fold in just like so, and you'll see that you also have integrated turn signals built in, and you have the driver blind spot information system that will illuminate when you have somebody in your blind spot, so it's going to save you some sort of grief down the road. All right, jumping on in now. Going to work our way from left to right. So you got a heads-up display. Now, this doesn't translate very well to camera, but see how well we can get a look at this here. And take a look out towards the dash. There you go. You'll see it blinking right there off in the distance as I try to study the camera. You can set it up for different display readings. It's going to give you the speed that you're currently going, direction. It'll also give you what you're currently listening to. You can adjust the brightness of it, and you can also adjust where it appears on the dash, or you can have it turn completely off if you wish not to use it. And that is a look at the head-up display. And you got your lights, 4-wheel drive selector. And up here you'll have your ultrasonic parking sensors, front and rear, traction control, and this controls the retractable running board. So some people might want them tucked in all the time or out all the time, and that is up to you. But right now they're set up to open and close as we open and close the doors. So we're going to show you that in a moment. We also have our lane keep with lane departure warning and power adjustable pedals, and you got your trailer brake right here. Beautiful leather wrapped steering wheel, and behind that steering wheel you're going to find your headlights, intermittent wipers and turn signals, rear wipers as well, and you have your gear shifter with trailering mode here on the left. Heated steering wheel, of course, forward collision warning, and adaptive cruise control. Behind the steering wheel itself, we have some toggles where my fingers are located. That's going to save and scroll through some favorite radio stations. On the right-hand side, you have your hands-free calling, including voice command, and we have driver information center located right here. Beautiful bright display. Scrolling through that, you'll see a pair of trip computers when you need to refuel, oil life remaining, tire pressure monitoring. You've also got a timer, and you can set it up for different distances for fuel economy, and of course you can access audio functions, pair it up with your hands-free calling, access the navigation, and more options there. We'll actually set it up for metric versus imperial, so it's a good thing if you happen to be crossing borders. And we have a volume switch right here behind the steering wheel itself. All right, let's go to our 8-inch IntelliLink touchscreen now. Full color, AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, time and temperature display. Got onboard navigation, of course you do. Let's just check this out here. Very nice, quick and intuitive. And to get back to the home screen, it's going to press this button right here. And you have projection, so if you have an enabled smartphone, some of your favorite apps will appear right there on the touch screen. And of course, you can pair up your devices here for your hands-free calling and enjoy the stored media on it. DVD player installed, and that's going to work in conjunction with the second and third row seats there. They have the monitors, SMS text messaging, and press this button right here. You got a little bit of hideaway storage. Screen's actually going to physically lift up itself and turn off, and you got USB under here, and there's some storage located there. Press the button again, and now the screen is back in action. And of course, when you throw it into reverse, you got a full color rear backup camera with trajectory, and yes, indeed, it also happens to have the ultrasonic parking sensors. Tri-zone climate control for heating and AC, and of course, You can control the temperatures in the second row seating. There's controls back there for the passengers as well. You have air conditioning here, front and rear defrosters, fan speed operator, and it is automatic temperature control. So just pick whatever temperature you're going to be comfortable with in each zone, and you are good to go. Or you can simply hit sync, and whatever the driver has selected will be revert to that in all 3 zones. And there is your rear climates right there. You got heated seats, both driver and passenger side, and cooled seats. If you've not enjoyed those cool seats in the summer, you do not know what you've been missing. More power here with a 12 volt and a pair of USB. Pair of cup holders here. Nice leather wrapped armrest with wireless charging dock. Plenty of storage space located here. And even if you don't have a wireless charging phone, you have 2 USB ports, also have auxiliary there, and more 12 volt power. So there is no end of connectivity here in this Yukon. Those distinctive Denali markings once again in the all leather upholstery, power windows and locks over here, and a sizable glove box. It's a locking glove box as well. OnStar available to you right there at the rear view mirror, and working our way up from there, you're going to find some garage door opener settings and a full powered slide and tilt sunroof. There you see the slide action, and close that up, and the button next to it is the tilt operation. So there you go. It can just let in a little bit of extra light if you extra air if you don't want it opened all the way, and of course you can close that up. Interior lighting and a liftgate release located just there as well, and there are the right there for the DVD, and we'll show you that in just a moment. But there is a look around the front here, and turn off the engine now. Of course, push start engine. Put my foot on the brake, press this button, and the engine has now disengaged. Hey, check it out, these beautiful 22-inch aluminum wheels. Got your wheel locks installed in Bridgestone all-terrain tires. Let's work our way towards the back and get a look at this Yukon Denali XL in all its glory. Right there are your ultrasonic parking sensors. You got the hookups for trailer and hitch, of course. And to get into this one, hey, you got the interior release. You can put your hand under there. I'll show you where it is right here. And then press that button, open it up, or you can use the key fob, just like so. By pressing this down a couple of times, that lift gate's going to open up, but you've got a Yukon Denali. So what you're going to do is simply make a kicking motion right under here, and there you go. Complete hands-free. That lift gate's going to open up nice and wide. Plenty of space there for all of your cargo, and that's what it looks like with the third row seatings currently up. I'm going to put those down for you in just a moment, show you all that extra space you can get in here. Cargo hook tie downs located on both sides. More 12 volt power here on the right. Storage space located here below in that cargo holding. More space located there over on the left. A very wide berth to get all of your belongings in and out of this one. And all right, let's put these second row seats down. How do we do that? Couldn't be easier. Just going to press right here, and down she goes. Nice and flat, nice and smooth. Again, other side, just press down, and it's going to go down nice and flat as well. And of course, the second row seats, the captain's chairs. How about that? Boom and boom. Look at that. All that space you've got there. Unbelievable. And I was able to do that with one finger, with one hand on the camera the entire time. I didn't use anything but that one finger other than to press record on the camera. So simply done. Very nice. And you can put them up again just by pressing right here. Third row seating. Back up. Very nice. All right, now to close this one up, you can use the key fob once again. Just going to reach up here, though, and press this one. And that lift gate is now going to spring back into action, nice and safe. Let's get a look into the second and third row seating. Check out how you manipulate the seating there. Power windows and locks on both sides. Nice deep tinted glass to keep things cooler in the summer months, and very private as well. And there is a look at the retractable running boards. Just going to shut that, and within a couple of seconds, those running boards are going to fold back underneath. All right, you also have the smart key entry system. Because I have the key fob in my pocket, you'll see I currently locked it just by pressing this button. Unlock it again. So as long as that key fob is within a few feet of the car, in your pocket, in your bag, you're good to go. So there is a look at the second row seating, that captain's chair on the far side already folded down to give you a look at how that appears when you're trying to put a little more storage in there. And to do so, very easy. Just going to grab this leather and push up. It's folded down very easily. Now to gain access to the third row seating, let's face it, if you're a little kid, you're just going to walk right through here and go and sit down and buckle yourself up. But adults are a little bit less fun. We're not as adventurous. So to get into the third row seating here, seats folded down, it's going to grab this tether here. Again, one hand on the camera the entire time. And we pull that tether, up it goes very easily, and a very wide berth there into that third row. Split bench seat, all leather upholstery once again. Cup holders located on both sides. Got the leather headrests. And you have the DVD screens in the second and third row, which of course are controlled by the passenger or the drivers up there. Seats are back in position once again, all with one hand. And it's going to show you here for power. You got a 12 volt, you got HDMI, a pair of USB, auxiliary, and we also have our heated seats here in the back and temperature controls and a traditional household power outlet. So there you go. You get everything you're looking for. Just going to shut the door once again, and those folding running boards back in place. And there is a look at the 2017 GMC Yukon XL Denali, four-wheel drive in the black cherry metallic. It's got everything you're looking for. Check out that beautiful distinctive Denali grille, those 22-inch wheels, the heated front and rear seats, the heated steering wheel, the head-up display, and oh gosh, it can go on and on, but we'll be here for another 12 minutes if we do so. And it also, of course, has the safety and connectivity of OnStar and its own 4G LTE wireless hotspot. You want to test drive this one, come on down to Mills Motors at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, or we'll always do whatever it takes.